Hello, Cancer signs. Welcome to your weekly reading with me. We're going to dive straight in as always and see what's going on for you guys. This will be for the week of the 17th to the 23rd. So please, Spirit, let's see for the gorgeous Cancer signs. One card out for the overall energy of this week. What is a keyword and an affirmation that Cancer signs need to hear the most? It's all about relationships, all right? All right, and that could be anything from the platonic to romantic, whatever it is. Your key focus here that Spirit wants you to think about is your relationships. And a really, really, really good affirmation is, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So saying that will really help call in the right kinds of people for you. So certain friendships or relationships, lovers, whatever. Saying this is really going to help bring in the right kinds of people for you. So let's see what else is going on for you here. For Cancer signs, please. Other messages, please, for Cancer signs this week. How will this week be for Cancer? What is the guidance or messages that you need to bring forward for them? Flexible. So that's a bit about compromising. If not with others, then definitely with Spirit. And you're exchanging gifts. All right, that's an interesting one because I sometimes see this as the phrase that comes to mind with this is like, okay, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. And it's basically you and somebody else collaborating together to kind of do the things you can't do for yourself. So I wonder if like you're a therapist and somebody else is like, I don't know, a chiropractor. I don't know why that came in. And it's like, okay, well, I'll help you out with what you need, therapy, and you'll help me out with what I need, which is a chiropractor. I don't know. It's almost like there are some specialities that you and someone may have, or be open to the fact that you have some talents. Someone else may have a talent that you need, and you can make a really good partnership or help each other out with that. I don't know why that's coming through. You also have flexible, which is a card of being a bit flexible this week. Now, it's not just about your physical flexibility, it's your spiritual and your emotional flexibility here as well. And I always say that egg will remain the same. You will have the things that you're wanting, right? Whatever you want to bring to life, whatever your goal is, that will remain the same. But what is not remaining the same is maybe the plan, right? So maybe having to be a bit flexible with spirits and things working out in a different way than what you manifested, or it's not directly perfect, the journey that you were anticipating, but the goal is going to be the same. So, it's almost like learning to love the journey and having fun in the meantime while something's transpiring. Because if we're stuck and rigid, and the wind blows, the winds of change blows, it's gonna take you up, right? It's gonna pull you out the ground, and it's gonna pull you to the ground. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to give you some. I see it in my mind, Cancer. I'm so sorry. Let me get myself together. I see the visuals, and it's very hard to kind of explain it. And as you can tell, I'm not being very good with my words today or ever. So bear with. But if we bend with the wind, just like trees are able to do, right? Then we're able to kind of stay standing tall, but allow the wind to pass you by. So whatever your challenges are, maybe that's what it is. Be flexible at this time. Things are not super perfect, but it's okay. It's a bit of compromise. Either way, is saying don't be stubborn. Cancer signs this week, basically. You will get what you want out of this, all right, at the end of the day. But you just have to be a bit flexible with others or spirit at this time, with how things might transpire. Let's get 2 cards out, please, for Cancer signs. One more. Thank you. What else do we have? Bee Spirit has been coming out almost for everyone, and this has sweet results away, which is really nice to see underneath exchanging gifts. And your Wombat Spirit says being at home. All right, so maybe a really good time to focus on your home space, clearing space there. Maybe just taking some time to rest and relax in the meantime, and maybe that's against the plan. You're having to be flexible with that. I always say whenever we speak about home during readings, your body is also your home, your mind is also your home. It's a place where your soul resides. So I feel like that is also important. So maybe it's your health, okay, making sure that you're resting, make sure you're sleeping well, make sure that you are in comfortable positions at this time within your own self. So again, health and whatever. Okay, let's dive a bit deeper. All right, let's get you some other cards for Cancer signs. Let's get 2 of these. Okay, what do we have here? Egg. All right, success assured with good plans and hard work. And then you have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Okay, that could be the mixture here. It's a really important time to rest, relax, regain your energy. All right. I don't know why you switched the camera because I'm gonna get some more cards out for you. So let's see. Let's see what's going on for you. For Cancer signs, please spirit one card out for the overall energy of this week. Three of Cups. Well, that is a time to go and have fun. So maybe it's a really good time to socialize, to connect with others. This is also my card about gratitude and, celebrating the small things and trusting in the journey. So again, makes sense with what we were saying over there. I always say the Three of Cups is like a really good celebration card as well. So maybe you are celebrating something too, but it is like the Ten of Cups to me, but it's the Ten of Cups in the beginning stages. You're feeling super happy, even though you're not at the end goal, trusting in the journey, basically. I'm just explaining to you. All right. The other card I want to get out is one for your energy for this week. What is Cancer sign's energy this week, please, Spirit? One card to give us their energy for the week. I'm seeing white butterflies. Is someone getting married? I could just feel it. Maybe you're celebrating somebody else's marriage or engagement here. All right, one card out for Cancer signs, please. Their energy for this week. How will they be showing up, please, Spirit? The Hermit. That is being at home. Very Virgo energy. This is a time for introspection, spending some time with yourself to figure out where you want to go next. The Hermit climbs the mountain, represents that you've been through a difficult time lately. Sometimes it comes up as a dark night of the soul. But the Hermit is all about reflection, right? You've climbed the mountain now, you're at the top of it, so don't worry, things will get better. But now is a time of clarity. It's a time of reflection, a time of looking at where you've been, what you've been through, the mountain that you've climbed, all right, and looking at where you're going next. Okay, so I quite like this in your energy. It does make sense with Wombat being at home, so it is clearly important for you. So yeah, the Hermit holds the Star as well. So maybe a good time to get clear on your goals. Time to maybe even look at healing yourself at this time if there is a lot going on in your head, for example. Let's clarify. Now, the Hermit is also a teacher, a mentor. So maybe you guys are thinking about doing that or are already doing that. All right, let's dive a bit deeper then. Let's see. What's going on in a challenge position? What is the challenge for Cancer signs? The Sun. That's interesting. Very interesting, because the Sun is all about happiness. So your challenge is happiness right now. Your challenge is feeling free. I wonder what this is about. It's a really good card. So I wonder if it's just really finding this now and not feeling like you need to be at the end goal, to be happy. Trying to find happiness in this present moment. All right, what is the advice that you have for Cancer signs this week? 8 of Wands. Things are moving in the right direction. Trust it. Okay, maybe it's a really good time to communicate with others about how you're feeling, but the 8 of Wands is a really good sign that things are moving forward for you in a rapid pace, right? A lot of changes are coming up, but they're good. It's a good card, and it makes sense with sweet results await. Why is the 3 of Cups the overall energy, please, for Cancer signs? Okay, the Emperor. I love how that's come up on top of sweet results. Sorry, not just sweet results or wait, but the Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So the Emperor is, of course, a boss. Maybe you guys are celebrating maybe a pay rise or a boss is giving you something, I wonder. Could be a work due. I don't know. I'm seeing that as well. Maybe it's just a job. I don't know. It's just kind of resonating in that area. But the 3 of Cups and the Emperor feels like, okay, you're getting things in control. You're taking control of things right now, stepping up into a leadership position in your life. All right, so it's time to take action. Of course, I feel like you are doing this already. So the 3 of Cups is like, okay, you've taken the first step, and that is usually the hardest, so celebrate it. All right, let's move forward though. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here in Cancer signs energy? Why is this their energy? Queen of Cups. So they want you to dive deep into your feelings. Now, this is your energy, the Queen of Cups. So you're quite sentimental. You might be very sensitive at this time. So the Hermit is here. Maybe again, it's a really good time to listen to your higher self and what is that telling you about what you're feeling right now. Because of this, I would say this is kind of difficult feelings here, because the Hermit can sometimes again be about mental health. Maybe therapy would be great if that is something that you're struggling with right now. But the Queen of Cups and the Hermit, why is this Cancer signs energy? The 9 of Cups. Okay. I'm feeling here, like I want to say, like allowing your because the nine of cups is wish fulfillment. And as I said, the hermit has a star there, which is also wish fulfillment here. So I want you to be guided by what brings you joy. And I wonder if your journey's been really hard so far. And the most important thing that Spirit wants you to do, aside from all the things you probably have to do, like certain work situations, blah, 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 Spirit wants your focus to be, okay, you're doing that, but make sure you're happy. Because the hermit, again, dark night of the soul, is really about depression. It's really tough feelings. It's like going through a lot of things. If we think about this big tower or mountain that you've had to climb to be in this position that you are in today, you've been through a lot, okay? And it can take its toll. So rest, relax, be at home, but think about things right now in terms of how you're feeling. What's going to bring you happiness in this new chapter of yours? And make sure that that's what's guiding you. Okay, because usually we want all the money, we all want all these things, but as long as you're happy, that's the most important thing, All right, and makes sense. Why is the Sun card the challenge here, please? High Priestess and the Devil. So the Devil is really about, paired with the High Priestess, the Devil can be about fears, it can be certain people, it could be things playing with your head though, because the Devil is temptation. So something's tempting you right now, and it does feel like it's your subconscious, right? Maybe it's just certain negative habits or addictions or just something here, old stories, old fears. The Sun card is nice to be here. Your challenge is to start focus on more optimism and to be more happy and to allow yourself to be more free and to have more fun. Again, happiness seems to be your goal here. But the subconscious mind, right, the High Priestess, I feel like you need to kind of face this devil energy. And of course, that's your own fears, right? It could be negative thinking. Like, I don't want to be happy because if I'm happy, then it's going to ruin things, or life is just going to fail me, or whatever the negative thinking is. I feel like that's what you need to address really here. Okay? Because it's playing with you. Pay attention to your dreams. It can really help you understand and figure out what really is going on there. What are your beliefs there? For example, if you're always running away from something in your dreams, that there might be something that you feel that you're running away from in real life, or that something's a threat to you in some way. So, it's important to figure out your subconscious mind. So meditation could help, or really sit with your feelings can help, or speaking to somebody, of course, can help as well. But addressing that energy is going to be really important. Okay, because it can go undetected when it's the subconscious. Okay, so by shining that big bright light on the sun, on that devil energy, it will remove that dark energy. Okay, awareness is key. All right, why is the Eight of Wands here as the advice? The Five of Pentacles. I would say here with this combination, there is going to be some opportunities here to increase your finances, especially if you've been struggling there. All right. Five of Pentacles usually is also like a lack of self-worth, or, it could be inner problems that you're having here. So that could be also something that you're healing. Good news is this is saying that things are changing there. So wherever you feel a lack or a loss or a lack, that's going to change, but it's calling for you to move forward. Remember, that key is right there. So don't, what's the word for it? Where it's like, don't, if I can get it out, Cancer, it's almost like you might go up to the door and like, oh, it's closed. Like I missed out on something, and then immediately be upset about it without looking around first, right? It's like almost accepting a loss too quickly because the key is there. So I feel like your feelings need processing, because it's clearly a reason why it's like almost like that's your first assumption, because you probably do feel something and that needs addressing. Okay, anyway, things are going to get better. I love that for you. They are calling for you to have more happiness. So time to go out and have fun. All right, with that Emperor there, make sure that you do have good plans and you are working hard, because it's just the success is assured with that. Make sure you are asking for help. All right, make sure that you are calling in good relationships. That could be the area of your life that you feel the most, maybe with the Hermit that you do feel a bit lonely. So if you want friendships or love interests, it's a good affirmation. But make sure that you are your own best friend and your own lover first. All right, it's important. So you are able to know what the baseline is, right? So you don't accept any less. Because if we have a lack of love for self, we don't think we're worthy, then whoever says that they love you, even if they mean it or not, you will take that or maybe you won't. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know who you are out there and how your mind works. But usually it's like you kind of just accept the bare minimum because you don't know what it's like to have love in your life, right? And it happens. So by loving yourself, you know what the bare minimum is, and you know what love feels like, so you can kind of tell whether or not something is for you or not. Okay? So there you go, my angels. That's your advice. All right, I send you love. I love you guys so much. I hope this reading has helped you in some way, but I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.